Howdy.
How we doing? How was the game, eh?
Yeah, it was something.
How about them Pats, eh?
Oh my god. I'm kind of disappointed.
Remember
Not
that time yesterday when you were like, "Oh yeah, the Pats are totally gonna win." For the storyline
Oh
and
no,
the Seahawks aren't that good,
I didn't
and
say the Seahawks weren't good. I just thought that it was going to be a very defensive game and that
it was
we
just one
didn't
team's defense was significantly better.
I was hoping that we didn't see like the topness of the Patriots all year, that they were going to surprise us in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
That's what I was
no.
expecting. Like, not showing all your cards on the table. Well, during that Super Bowl, I can definitely say all the cards were on the table all season. That was
Well,
something else.
so it could kind of just goes to show you how great coaching can get you. Great coaching,
Get you
willpower
to dance.
can get you to the dance, but
Amazing coaching.
also like also insane coaching and having better players is going to help. Like it really showed you, exposed some of those holes that the Patriots have that weren't being noticed all year because they weren't playing the hardest teams. Like you could tell when even when they played the Texans,
Mhm.
they couldn't handle that defense. Like how many turnovers were in that game? If CJ Stroud didn't play like we would, then I don't think the Patriots would have gotten past them.
I'm just caught off guard.
Yeah, but it was. I was exactly what I said was going to happen. I said it's going to be hard defense. It's going to be no one's really going to be going too far, but the Seahawks are going to get closer.
Yep.
And put points on the board.
Yep.
And that's all they did for the first half. There was 4 field goals the first half.
Yep.
Then they finally got a touchdown.
Yep.
And then he kicked another one. Then he kicked another field goal. Then they got that pick six.
Yep.
So I mean, it's pretty much.
Well, at least I don't have to wear that jersey yet.
That's true. That's true. You can put your wife's clothes back in her closet.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to Off the Bench London with your hosts, Malcolm the Milkman Noel and Scott the Visionary Horn. Only at the Clubhouse, where the game never stops. 450 pints, half-price wings every Monday night. Massive screens, the best staff in the city. Don't forget to like and subscribe from YouTube to Spotify. Off the Bench, London!
I'm Malcolm the Milkman.
I'm Scott the Visionary.
And this is Off the Bench. All right. Before we actually really talk about the Super Bowl, yo, Clubhouse.
This place was sick.
This was the first time, because usually I would host a Super Bowl party.
It's true.
Kind of did, but we did it at Clubhouse. And our viewers are probably wondering why this whole thing with tape and all that.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll definitely get to that, because that's hilarious. But like, that was really, really cool to have a Super Bowl experience at Clubhouse. I don't think I've ever been able to like experience it before. I used to show up early when it was going for 2, but always had people come to the house.
It was kind of sweet, like just being able to come. Everything's all here. Food's done. You don't have to do all this cooking at home. You don't have to do all this cleaning to get ready for people coming over.
Yep.
You don't have to move all your furniture around and find seats for 20 people in your
Tons
house.
of washrooms for everybody.
Yeah. You don't have to clean your bathroom before and after. All your buddies piss on the floor by accident.
And then if there's a need for somebody to go and do a number 2, they can go to the other bathrooms and not have to worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it's honestly just a vibe.
It was cool. It was cool. And
Like the prizes are going on.
congratulations to Logan who won a trip to Seattle.
Yeah, that's much better than going to New England.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As far as prizes go, like, would you rather go to Boston or,
I'd rather go to Seattle.
Seattle?
Not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping my name got drawn out of that.
Yeah.
But it was cool. No, and I think like the group of friends, the bench mobbers, you could say, they had a good time. Like
Yeah.
all you can eat buffet from 4 p.m. basically to 8:30, right after the halftime show.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think everyone went up at least twice.
yeah, yeah. So you got
Had
that.
popcorn going
The
on.
catering was like on point. It wasn't like Clubhouse catering. It was the downstairs catering that was
Yeah.
feeding food up. And like us even having a sim, I think that adds a lot more value than going to like any other bar.
Oh, because it's massive. And it honestly, one of the cool things was like at halftime, after the halftime show, we just threw the sim, like people flipped the sim on.
Feel about
People were start kicking field goals, doing that. Like that's fun for everybody. It's fun for everyone to watch. There's TVs everywhere.
Yeah.
So you didn't miss a second of anything.
Yeah.
We had the sound was on the whole time.
I
Uh,
think the only difficulties that I really had was I couldn't hear Taz and Jim.
oh yeah. Yeah, but that's just because of the acoustics of the
Yeah.
building and like it's a giant open space.
So for you guys, we were in Sim 6. So Sim 6 is kind of hidden. All the other Sims are like fed right into like the middle of Clubhouse, where Sim 6 is like its own private room. And the acoustics were off for the mics internally, but for the sound for the game, it was on point.
Oh yeah.
Like it felt like we were in our own house,
Yeah.
and we
Oh,
were
it's
just
sick.
able to like we're right behind the bathroom. So if you needed to go, you went. You had to walk a little bit to get the food, and then if you weren't really interested in the game, you can go and play mini golf or duck pin bowling,
Yeah.
or try to win the $10,000 hole in one challenge. I think someone got like closest to
Yeah.
the pin, so they won that money.
Yeah, I don't think anyone got the hole in one, but I know people were like within feet of the hole.
And Ethan won the kickoff challenge.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Ethan who won that. But like overall, there was so much going on, and like the doors opened at 3, and I didn't leave till midnight.
Yeah. And like it was cool because like the game doesn't start until 6:30.
Yeah.
So everyone's just kind of showing up, you grab some food. We all did mini golf. So it's kind of
Some did karaoke.
yeah.
And I didn't realize how big the karaoke room is.
Yeah. It's
It's
shockingly big.
it's shocking, and like you don't hear it. So for all y'all who don't like karaoke, don't worry, you won't hear it, but you can get a room that like it's just like
Yeah, it's like a little
shipping
private room.
it's like a shipping container room
Yeah.
in a sense. That's like the acoustics are internal. So you can go in, do your karaoke, no one else hears it. They record you so you get it sent to your email.
Oh, they records you and everything? Oh
So
man.
that's on point. So it records it so you can
So it's
get
like your own little mini recording studio.
exactly. So then you and your kids or whatever want to go and do karaoke, you'll have those lasting memories after.
If you want to have your children record a song and then use it for their wedding day years later, just to
Oh,
embarrass
yo,
them,
yo, yo,
that would
yo.
be hilarious.
That is on point. Okay.
So,
Okay.
just a crazy idea.
I like that. I like that. No, honestly, like, the ticket prices to get in was $100. And I
Yeah.
think I personally got my $100 worth. I think
Oh,
you did.
100%.
And I think a lot of other people did. Like whether it's like you going to the buffets to make sure you're getting your worth, the mini putt, the duck pin, and it
Even
was
just
still
the
four,
prizes.
and it was still 450 pints, right?
Yeah.
Or you can get a picture. So like our group definitely drank a lot.
Yeah, well, but like, honestly, I feel like a lot of people, you see a ticket of the price of $100 for a Super Bowl party, you get that sticker shock.
Yeah.
But like, it's so worth it.
Yeah.
The vibe, like even like the prizes.
Yeah.
Like, so we're doing everything and Jim runs over at one point and he's like, because they were just flying, handing out prizes left, right, and center. So he's going all the groups and giving stuff out. He's like, "Hey, did you win anything yet? Here's some passes. You win anything yet? Here's some mini golf." And then he looks over at one of the other guys. He's like, "Hey, did you win anything yet? Here's some Knights tickets." And we're just like, "What just happened?"
Yeah, yeah. Like the amount of prizes that were given out was ridiculous.
That was
And
crazy.
like, you know, I think we're talking about prizes.
Yeah, if anyone's wondering what this giant helmet thing,
That
helmet-looking shenanigans is,
it was better yesterday.
so at one point they came over and handed all of the big groups a stack of cups,
Yep.
a roll of tape,
Yep.
and a thing of straws.
Yep.
And said, "Best football helmet wins."
Yes.
And I was like, "Oh, cool, we're starting that." And then I went to the bathroom. And then I came back. And we're all everyone was trying to strap all this on Pat's head.
Special K.
Yeah. And as soon as I walked over, everyone had realized Pat has a large head.
Way too big.
And I have a
Not a bad thing.
I have a smaller head than Pat.
Yeah.
So I was thrust into the seat and immediately had cups strapped to my head.
And your beard.
And my beard. And yeah, that was the worst part.
That's-
Actually, no, the hardest part was like once the face mask went on,
Okay.
I needed to use one of the straws to drink my beer.
But as you can see, and if you can use your imagination, y'all.
Yeah, picture my head in that.
Picture his head. Out of everybody else, that actually looked more like a helmet
Oh yeah.
than the other ones did.
Yeah.
So
I think there's
I think they were even saying the comment of, I actually think you could take a hit with that.
yeah, probably shouldn't. That thing was digging into my head like crazy. Because we were like, like really sticking it down. And but hey, it was worth it.
Yeah,
We won.
you got a gift card.
Yeah, we won.
So what did you? Because you got the prize for it.
Yeah.
Because we thrusted everything on you, so you were wearing that for about 45 minutes.
I had that thing on for so long. Like
we built it really, really quickly.
Yeah, because everyone was rushing because they were like, "Oh, we have to get this done by halftime," and we were done with like 2 minutes to go before half.
Yep.
Which, if anyone knows football, the last 2 minutes of a quarter take forever.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was at the end of the halftime show, so I got to watch Bad Bunny perform.
Yep.
Wearing this helmet. But yeah, I still can't believe like that halftime show. It was pretty good.
It was
good.
Hey,
like I mean, I don't speak Spanish at all. I have no idea what he was saying. Could not name a single song.
No, neither could I.
Like it was a vibe.
But
it's definitely a vibe.
It reminded me of like those high school dances when like the Spanish songs came on and like the rhythm's good, the vibe is good.
Exactly.
Like and the people who actually pay attention to that music was like, oh, you actually appreciate us.
But I think it was funny though, because like everyone's going, like people were hating on the halftime show because
not me.
This is America's game, and then at the very end, he listed off all of the American countries, like every country that's in North and South America.
South America.
America.
Yeah.
So it's not just like, if you want to be like, it's America's game, like
Canada,
America.
North America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I thought that part was kind of funny.
Yeah, no, it was even like, shouting out like Jamaica and like shouting out like seeing the flag of Trinidad in there and like Grenada. It was like, oh, like this is like the world game.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Because they're trying to make it all international, right?
Well, earlier yesterday, they announced that they're doing 9 international games.
Yeah.
Right. So the way I view it is, if you're going to be giving out 9 international games because you're trying to expand the brand, you have to take it in as well.
Yeah.
And bringing Bad Bunny, viewership's going to go off the hook.
Oh yeah. I think it was like
155 million.
Yeah.
155 million.
Which is crazy.
Which the second highest was Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Right. But now you're tapping to that international market because people now in, Brazil, they get a game every year and the start of the year. So do a halftime show that represents the Brazilians. At some point, we might even get someone from Germany, someone from England, someone from like it's gonna expand the game. Someone from China now,
Oh yeah.
or Australia.
Well,
Uh,
probably not China. I don't think they got one that great right now.
you know what Korea,
Yeah, South.
South Korea, which could don't ban us. um, but it's expanding the game. So if you're gonna make it a world game, there, yes, it's
Yeah,
United States like football game, but
yeah.
you're trying to expand it and explore your market. You do that by bringing artists, so then the people can watch it and then get that experience. Like when Bad Bunny was with WWE for a year,
Yeah.
WWE blew up.
Yeah.
Right, because you were tapping into the new market, and now they signed up and got a AAA Mexican league going on.
I'm pretty sure that's why the NFL was like, we got to get this guy.
It's proven.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he draws in numbers. He's a superstar. There's a reason why he won the Grammys that he did.
Oh, 100%.
I just was caught off guard that Lady Gaga sang.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Like, I get it. Kind of, I don't know.
It was cool. It was cool.
But, like, Ricky Martin made more sense.
Okay, that man does not age at all.
He ages
He
like
looks younger than he did when he first came out.
He ages like Pharrell.
It must be that some vampire blood that they're
Yeah.
sucking up or
Oh,
something.
100%.
I swear. But like I was impressed. But it was good. No, honestly, it was great to see like, culture being at the forefront.
Yeah.
So
Well, those people actually got married at the halftime show.
yeah, that was actually
That's
real.
like a legit. They invited him to their wedding,
He
and
declined.
he said, "No, I can't," and then invited them to get married at his halftime show, which is kind of sick.
Love is love.
Yeah.
Make love, not war.
Yeah.
So yeah. That was sweet. That was sweet. It was good. And like for the people who were turning into the alternative halftime show.
To watch Kid Rock obviously lip syncing.
You know what?
Like, so badly.
I get it. Some people like, they want to have a Super Bowl with music that they appreciate. All I'm going to say is sometimes it's always good to experience
Culture.
other
Yeah.
cultures because you don't know what you're missing out. Maybe Spanish music is not your thing. That's fine. But the energy and the vibe, I say the players in the back were listening to that halftime show because the second half was a lot more exciting than the first half. And they needed
True.
something to pump everyone
I
up.
mean, it was both
exciting.
halves were exciting.
Let me
if
phrase
you
that.
like defense.
Hold up. The offense of both teams
Fine.
woke up after the halftime show.
Bad Bunny scored the first touchdown.
Yes, he did.
Also, he had more rushing yards
Than
through
the
the halftime
Patriots.
shows than the Patriots.
Yeah.
There's a funny fact.
He had what is 124 yards compared to the 79 with the Patriots.
Yeah, so something like that.
Man,
yeah, that part made me laugh. But honestly, like as far as back to the game,
Mhm.
the Patriots are gonna have to pay Christian Gonzalez. Yeah.
If the
They're
Patriots,
gonna have to.
if Patriots won the Super Bowl, he would have got it.
Yeah, because he was like locking everything down, like
on the side that he could.
The first half would have been blown up
if it wasn't for
completely blown up.
Yeah,
like he definitely he prevented a couple like long ones, like at least 2 touchdowns. There was a couple that the throws were just missed.
Yes,
but like at the same time, I think Sam Darnold played great.
That's fair.
He played exactly in a game managing style like you need. He played exactly the way you needed him to play.
Well, that's all. Yeah, 100%.
All he had to do was not turn the ball over. You know how he had the most turnovers, or the most? Yeah, I think it was the most interceptions throughout the season.
Did he actually?
I think so. But 0 turnovers in the playoffs.
Well, he had something to prove.
Yeah, But I'm sure they were just like, okay, all we have to do to win the game is just don't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Because if we don't turn the ball over, we kick it. Our punter is amazing. Like their punter was insane,
Mm-hmm.
putting them in great field position on defense. Their
Yep.
defense was locking them down, and then they would get the ball back closer, and then they would get it a little bit closer. So they only had to go get 35 yards.
True.
Then they can kick a field goal. And if that game plan worked out perfect for them.
Yeah. Well, it did.
Like they had the Patriots to 0 points through 3 quarters. It was 19-0 going into the fourth.
That was the first time in a long time that I've seen the shutout in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, that was 3 points. It was, see, I'm still feeling the effects of yesterday.
Yeah.
But I was caught off guard. I liked it though. It was fun. Like, defense wins championships, and that was the definition yesterday.
Oh, 100%.
I thought I was going to see more defense from the Packs.
They tried. Those first couple drives, they were jumping routes, because they knew if we get down, we're not coming back.
Yep.
Because the Seahawks defense was all over them, and
Yep.
they were only rushing 4.
Yep.
The whole game, and that's all they needed. And they were if you're getting 6 sacks, would have been 7 sacks, but the one was an interception.
Hey, my quarterback was in the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts, because he was there in the pre. Your quarterback was there because your record got beat by Drake May because he was sacked in the playoffs 20 times now. Was it 20 times?
Something like that.
20 plus.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he. Well, I'm glad we don't have that record anymore.
Thank God.
Thank God.
And fun fact: Patriots set a record.
Yeah, they have the most Super Bowl losses now.
They set a record.
Yeah, just breaking records.
But
there's so many. That's one thing I love about the Super Bowl. There's so many. You go on, the memes are coming out instantly, and they're gold.
Oh man. Well, okay. So if you're listening to this, we did a bonus episode, and that'll be released out of order. My apologies. Today was busy. But we made a few prop bets.
Yeah.
And I only landed on one.
Oh yeah. The coin flip.
The coin
flip. The
flip.
50-50.
You picked tails and I picked heads.
Yeah.
And FanDuel was doing actually a huge thing on that, where it was just depending on how many people bet on that, you get a portion of the 1 mil. So I bet it twice, and I got $18 directly from it.
Sick.
On top of my original bet.
Oh, nice.
So it was that tells you how many people were actually bet. So I it's people weren't betting on FanDuel a lot, or just on that bet system. But it was cool to be oh, I actually won more than 18 cents.
Yeah.
Because or I thought I was gonna win 10 cents or something like that. It was actually a huge portion of oh, cool. All right.
What other ones were the Gatorade color was yellow?
It was lemon lime or lemon citrus.
Yeah.
Gatorade. Come on.
It's a solid color. So
just
solid
pick
one.
blue. It was on book.
Yeah,
that was the best one.
That was the obvious pick. The obvious pick.
It was 2. I didn't pick what's her name? Lady Gaga coming out. I had Cardi B headlining in there.
She was there.
I knew she was there, so it was almost made sense, to have her mic'd up and do a quick performance.
She could have.
She speaks Spanish as well.
Yeah,
but that's too obvious, right?
Well, there's a few of those.
But she was she was in the halftime show though.
Yeah.
She was dancing with Carol G, whoever that is.
I don't know. Yeah. Jessica Alba was there. Pedro Pascal was there.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
No, honestly, the halftime show was really good.
Yeah. Let's talk about Sam Darnold though.
Man,
it's over.
It's over. Yeah, his
story is done.
he had the craziest redemption arc. Like going from this is what just goes to show he was drafted before Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
To the Jets.
Yep.
And just shows you the difference between not poverty franchises, but franchises that just always kind of suck.
You can say the
they're
Jets
just a constant rebuild.
Immature.
Yeah.
They're not a mature franchise. They're immature.
Yeah. They're just constant rebuild.
Yeah.
Terrible situation for someone to have to walk into. And goes from that, gets bounced around the league, is humbled by being cut, waived, traded, goes as a backup.
Yep.
Goes to Minnesota, is in a much better situation, lights it up, plays great. They fall in the playoffs early, and everyone's like, he can't handle big situations. The Vikings must have at least kind of agreed because they let him walk because they didn't want to pay him $30 million.
Such an idiotic decision.
Because they wasted their draft capital getting J.J. McCarthy. And I'm sure they're kicking themselves now. I mean, Sam Darnold has gotten, 3 GMs fired?
Yep. Yeah.
But
it's probably even more now due to the fact that he just won a Super Bowl. We might even hear more due to the fact that he actually won.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
Because I look at it like this.
But he played exactly the way he needed to play.
Yeah. There is no rhyme or reason why he shouldn't have still been on the Vikings. That like at this point, there is no rhyme or reason. He did enough for him to still be in that building.
But that's the thing. Like when you boil it down, though, last year the only reason he was actually starting for the Vikings
is because JJ got hurt.
Because JJ got hurt and they didn't have anyone else. Actually, they did have. Did they have Daniel Jones?
Yeah, Daniel Jones.
Yeah, they had Daniel Jones for a bit.
Yeah, but okay, you're right. But
the
hot hand was still Sam Darnold.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Right.
And like he showed last year that he still has so much in the tank.
Yep.
And I think if he's smart, he will not be like, I want a massive extension.
Doesn't need it.
He's gonna go the Kirk Cousins route and just play. He's gonna.
You don't want to go the Kirk Cousins route.
No, but I mean, he's just gonna be in the league for a long time, not making like absolute ridiculous top tier money.
Fair.
He's just gonna make consistent money.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, I just want $30 million a year. I don't need $60 million a year because then you can't put anyone around me, and the team will be struggling.
He's a great example of a quarterback that if you put the right weapons around him, he can make it work.
Yeah. He can't make it work with nothing, but he can make it work with good players.
Right. And I think that was like, oh, Sam Darnold, come to Seattle. We have everyone.
Yeah.
And then, I was shocked because they got Sam Darnold, but then they shipped DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
And I was just like, because I love big receivers. Pause.
At least you didn't say big white receiver.
Pause. I like, a big target. So, they're physical.
Yeah.
They can be aggressive, and like AJ Brown.
You can just throw it up and they'll go get it.
They go get it, where it's not like Jackson Smith and Jigba. He reminds me of a Cooper Kupp, but a sneaky, clean route runner.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, look who he's paired up next to.
Cooper Kupp, which is also like the white, cleanest route runner.
Yeah.
Like he is cleaner than Puka Nacua, but Puka Nacua is a freak athlete who's young.
Yeah.
And can run a route, but it's not clean. It's messy, but messy is good in his situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think he just picked him at the perfect time. They had drafted really well the last few years. Like they were a competitive team with Geno.
Yeah.
And you look at where's Geno now? Vegas with the first pick in the draft?
Like, hindsight, could Gino won? Like, could this been the same story if Gino was there?
Theoretically, but probably not.
Hindsight's 2020, obviously, but like,
But that's exactly what it is. Like Geno was throwing lots of interceptions.
not in Seattle.
Well, that's true. But I don't know. I just think he just landed in the right situation, the right time. Mike McDonald's second-year coach. He's got his culture set.
Yeah.
Got the expectations set. They just needed that final piece. They got that final piece, and it worked out great for them.
And that defense. The Legion of Boom 2.0. That was...
Yeah. That's a scary defense.
Okay. I love watching football for the defense and seeing how
they were flying out there.
They were flying out there, but it was also like it was sneaky. What they were doing is they were masking that it was a zone, and then
they just a guy would just take off.
Drake May's cadence. It's like all the film they had, they knew his cadence and knew how he was. The moment he said it, like one of his cadence, it flipped, and then like from going from a zone in the pocket, he would call hut sacked.
Yeah,
it was like they knew exactly what was going on. Like they had the script.
Remember that time?
Listening.
That you said, there's so much tape on Sam Darnold. They'll know all of his cadences. They don't know that about Drake May yet. He's so young.
I was wrong. You heard it here first. I was wrong. Sam Darnold didn't have to do much.
Yeah.
For the first 3 quarters. In a sense. Like there wasn't any real...
Well, there was only 1 sack.
Yep.
Against him, and it was one of those ones that are like they just got through, and he's like, "All right, yeah, I'll just take a sack," and just like laid down. He didn't get hit.
Wasn't anything drastic.
And like you were expecting more from the Patriots defense, but like they just couldn't.
They didn't know what was going on, right? And Kenneth Walker was like the second coming of beast mode.
Yeah,
like,
he was great.
He was running clean.
Well, there was one where he blew it. It would have been like a 70-yard touchdown, but it was called back for hold.
Yep. Thank God.
Like there was so many times in that game that it could have been blown wide open.
Yeah. Well, thank you, refs, for letting the boys play, because there was not many calls during this game. It was one of the cleanest football games I've ever seen, and I appreciate that the refs did not screw this up.
Well, and usually like the Super Bowls and stuff, like you see there's always a ridiculous call that everyone's like, "Oh, that's ridiculous. Like that should have gone the other way. That shouldn't have been a penalty." But like all the calls were actually good.
Yeah, it's like
even that one Ramondre Stevenson touchdown. When he picked it up off like millimeters off the ground, and they actually made the right call.
And Drake May thought it hit the ground, and so he wasn't even celebrating. Ramondre Stevenson wasn't even celebrating because he thought, and the replay shows that there was that much, and he caught it. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. It was like, it's almost easier as a ref to call it as a touchdown and then review it than to just automatically say it hit the ground. Because then, and the Patriots needed that.
Yeah.
They needed everything they could get.
Oh, man. Like that game. But so many of their like yards, points, it was all in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And it was all after Seattle was like, "Yup, we win. Like we're up 19-0, and we are having our way with you."
Yep. And then there was that glimpse that maybe.
Yeah, there was that. They got
the touchdown
one
by Matt Collins.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh, is this the Tom Brady moment? Is this like the Patriots way?"
Yeah, and then the Seattle defense went back on and just was like, "Absolutely not, sir."
I was like, hold my beer." No. No, I was honestly.
That's when the defensive touchdown came in, and we knew that was gonna happen. We
Oh,
knew there was gonna be one.
yeah, we knew. I thought there was gonna be more from both sides because I was saying over and under 5 and over and under 3, but man, like the one where Drake May was getting sacked and it was going to be a fumble, but
Yeah.
instead
He tried to throw it. He did get the throw out, but it hit somebody and just landed right in a lineman's hands,
and then boom.
and he's just gone.
Yeah.
And the thing, like, if he didn't actually catch that, I think that would have been an incompletion.
Yeah.
Because he was getting hit and he was it was moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah. That was fun to watch. Though.
But yeah, it was a good game.
It was good. I'm happy we got to see it. I don't think there's anything. I think there's only one of the things like when you look at Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. Okay. So compare Sam Darnold to, maybe a Super Bowl MVP of last year.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is what I was saying. So Sam Darnold, his stats versus
Jalen
Hurts last year.
Okay.
Everyone was like, "Oh, did Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl MVP?" Yeah,
Yes, he did.
yeah, and obviously the Eagles put up 40 points last year.
Yep. We
But
got there.
yeah, and it easily could have been that way if it wasn't for Christian Gonzalez.
Correct. So, okay. So if it wasn't for Christian Gonzalez, then you would make a case that Sam Darnold could have won MVP. Because
Yeah, like I know. So Jalen Hurts last year, what did he have?
he had 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 2 sacks, and then he threw 17 for 22.
Yeah, so yeah, that's like what, like 85%, something like that.
Where Sam Darnold threw for 202, 1 touchdown, 1 sack, threw 19 for 38.
Yeah, so 50%.
But yeah,
But the Patriots defense was playing actually really well.
so were the Eagles defense.
No, not the Chiefs defense.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I see what you get. My apologies.
Because, but mind you, the Eagles had blown them out like completely. Like that game was over so fast.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what this game could have been if Christian Gonzalez wasn't playing the way he was.
Yes.
Like there was a few plays where you're just like, man, that was close. But yeah, but everyone's talking about how Jalen Hurts is the superstar quarterback versus Sam Darnold, who everyone's like, he's just a guy. He's a game manager. But like their stats are kind of similar.
Stats are very, very similar.
And
obviously, it's a little bit different when you look at like the passing completion. But
yeah. But I just hate to see it how everyone's going and looking at it and
undervaluing Sam Darnold.
Yeah, they're like, look, you can win a Super Bowl even if you don't have a good quarterback.
No, you need a good quarterback because Sam Darnold's a good quarterback. He proved it last year.
Exactly.
But everyone, just because he lost 2 games back to back, the 2 most important games back to back,
yeah,
they diminished him and said you can't get it done. You could probably do it in a regular season, but once it, like they Stephen A. Smith them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Journalists out there in media just say he can't do it, he can't do it, he can't do it, and now he just went on this redemption tour.
And now what are they going to say? Oh, he can do it. I'm curious to see what they're going to say about him next year. Like come beginning of the season next year, are they going to be gassing him up or just diminishing his accomplishments?
They have to gas him up now. There's no doubt about it. He's a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
The only thing they will say is that, oh, he didn't win MVP, so like he just did what he needed to do, but he's still a superstar, but he didn't win MVP. And it's like, no, he was gonna like this could have been a Super Bowl with the Vikings instead.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. The Vikings, you guys could have been in the Super Bowl this year because Sam Darnold could have got you there.
Yeah. Coulda.
Because they're
coulda, shoulda, woulda.
The Vikings defense is really good. They just didn't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, they had 9
They had 9 quarterbacks this year? Jeez.
No, he called
No,
him.
yeah, I know.
But
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what everything comes up with this year. I guess moving forward, we'll start getting excited about the NFL draft soon.
NFL draft's coming up.
Once the dust settles,
Yep. I think the other thing that I was thinking is, we might want to take
combine.
combine. Yeah. For us, it changes a lot because like this is like a full like we could start up season two. Soon necessarily. Football season's over. Now we're gonna go into a little bit of our off season, practice and get better for boxing now because
Yeah.
we got boxing coming up. But it's like, what's your favorite episode or what's your favorite moment so far of off the bench season one,
Ooh.
right? Because like Super
Yeah.
Bowl's over now. What was your greatest moment? What was your
I don't know. It's hard to say because there's things where I'd like to like go back and listen to it again. Be like, what were our opinions at the beginning of the year? Because like, what were our thoughts on
mm-hmm.
Seattle and the Patriots at the beginning of the year?
True.
You know,
Yeah.
that'd
Okay.
be interesting to do. But yeah, I think moving forward, we're gonna start doing a little bit more boxing. I know we're talking about trying to organize a boxing event. We'll see.
That's hopefully we can get that in the works. That would
Yeah,
be pretty cool. We have a great location in mind that we want to do it at.
yeah,
And I
yeah. I think
think
that'd be sick if we can. I mean, I have no idea what the logistics behind organizing a boxing event would be, but we know some people. We'll make some calls.
make some calls
See what
and
we can do.
I think it could be very, very huge. It'll definitely make a huge impact.
Yeah,
Knowing how like boomers and MPT are now doing it, if we can do it from the outside and then find a charity that we actually both support,
yeah,
make it a reality. I thought about it last year. Um, but it's gonna be a lot of work. So we might need to add to the team. So I know Special K wants to get on board. I know a few other people who said that they want to get on board with off the bench. We might get them on board just to help us rock this event and see where it
yeah.
takes
See
us.
what we can do.
Yeah,
I think honestly we got a lot of really cool stuff coming forward. So
yeah, yeah. Honestly, who knows? Maybe for the
I think we're gonna have to get some more merch going too.
we need to get some more merch. Yes. Once our photo shoot is done, we get some of
Yeah,
our photos done for the box, and we can play off of that. As well as maybe for
yeah. I
punch
think we
out,
should drop all those at the same time.
maybe for punch out, we get a booth and I get a special guest on and you know, live stream it or something off the bench at the event. We could probably do something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard when we're in the event.
Well, depends. Depends on which day, which someone's on.
That's true. This is true.
'Cause I may not be on day one,
Well, I guess we'll see.
so there's rumors about that. I may not be on day one.
Uh,
I'll be on a different showcase.
Interesting. Well, I know. Well, at least one of us should be
Yeah,
fighting this year.
yeah, yeah, yeah. One of us will be on one show and the other will be on the other show potentially.
Yeah, but that was the one thing. Like I've noticed, like you had said before, like now is that time when people start coming less and less. So it's gonna be
It's
interesting.
it already started.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
And sparring hasn't even really started.
I know. It always happens. People,
Like some of these people have never been hit in the face before.
that's the thing. Like I'm a little different because I train at a different gym.
Yeah,
There's some people who train at other gyms and who come in. The ones who've never boxed before are the ones who are not showing up and they need it the most.
yeah,
And it's like, what are you doing? Like, this isn't like you miss a class here and there. I get it. If you miss like 3 or 4 in a row, it's like you're setting yourself behind.
well,
I need
exactly, and, like, there's no time to miss because like, what we do this week, like, you typically like, so what I've noticed so far is the the Tuesday and Thursday classes will be very similar, if not the same.
Correct.
But if you miss one day, if you miss Tuesday, then you miss Thursday, then you're coming to the next Tuesday. You have no idea what we weren't looked at last week.
Yeah.
So then when people are trying to do all these combinations, it's like, okay, we're doing this, then this, then this, and they explain it quickly because you should know it. It's just a quick refresher.
Yep.
But they're just like, okay, I have to learn this all from scratch. And you're like,
It hurts both parties. The one who went to class and hurts the one who doesn't know it.
exactly, because it sucks when
Teaching.
you're having to try and work with someone and you're like, I'm not really learning myself because you're having to work with someone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you do find out how much you know and how much you don't know when you have to walk someone else through it,
Exactly.
which can be kind of nice. That's probably how you feel when you're trying to teach me
Not just you.
stuff. But you feel like you're not getting the same workout in you would if you could do things not like full speed, but fuller speed.
Yeah.
Like when you're just walking through, just trying to get the motions in, it's different than actually throwing things.
Correct.
But
No. Yeah, you're gonna see the full experience soon. March is a tell.
yeah,
March, you'll know who your opponent is, if they're actually taking it serious. And you're gonna like figure out your style. Right now, in those classes, it's like the fundamentals.
yeah.
Because you're not gonna have any bad habits. The moment you have
Oh,
your
I got
first
plenty of bad habits.
the moment you have your first fight, you start maintaining bad habits because it's easier.
Yeah,
Because you're just going off of muscle memory and in instinct. But then in sparring is when you have to like really get like drill in everything because that's when it really gets intense. And usually that's on Sundays. Um, where you get to see other people's styles and see if you're actually gonna work. And your goal in those sparring sessions is to lose. Because the more you lose, your ego comes down and you want to learn more. So then by the time you get into the ring,
no, that's fair. And like, yeah, sparring. Yes, it can be helpful if you're just like hitting combos and like, but like if the person you're sparring against is just like completely exposing themselves, you're like, I might as well just be hitting a bag.
no, because the point in those sessions is if they're not, if you're sparring with somebody and they're lifting up their hands, keep hitting them in the head because
Yeah,
you're seeing that. So
yeah,
so you get used to that. Then it's gonna force them to, all right, I'll keep my hands up. All right, now I'm gonna find a way to get a combination so I'm gonna hit your body so you can drop your hands
yeah,
and get lazy again. And then I might fake to the body and hit you in the head again.
yeah,
Like you're gonna learn so much more of like how you're gonna change your stance accordingly to like lazy fighters
yeah,
or very experienced ones. And like I've had moments where like I've gone in the ring with a very experienced person and they're super, super quick. And I'm like, I wasn't expecting that from you. But they have the experience and so
yeah,
forth. And then it's just like, all right, how am I gonna change my game? All right, I'm not gonna try to do the Philly shell. I'm just gonna go old school.
yeah,
So I'll take the body hits and try to last as much as I can and then hit you with my power.
yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for everything that's coming up.
No, yeah. Well, from what I've seen, you've excelled way faster than I thought you would, but you're taking it really, really serious.
Well, yeah, I have to. I don't want to lose.
Oh, for sure.
I told you this from the beginning. I told you don't make me sign up for this because I will I will have to do this all.
I know, I know. The only thing I'm gonna say is dial back on Thursdays and do the sparring.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just
if you
do
want to
one on like I might do the 5. I'll do the 5 or the 7 and then do the sparring.
because I think
That's gonna be more beneficial.
yeah, right, because getting the cardio and all that's great. You need to get to a point where you're getting extremely
Sparring is crazy cardio. It's fine.
yeah, well, yeah. Spar yeah. But after a sparring session, like after an hour, you're drenched.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, exactly. I think, I might try and do I don't know, we'll see.
No,
We'll see this week. We'll see how I'm feeling.
world's your oyster, so
Yeah.
you'll figure it out. I'm not worried.
Whatever works in the schedule, but, yeah.
Yeah. But other than that,
But thanks for watching, everybody.
yeah,
Great
it's an
Super
episode.
Bowl. Thanks for joining us through the entire football season, start to finish, week 1 to week, Super Bowl.
Yeah, we Super Bowl and our recap. We've been here every single Monday
Yeah.
since September. That's crazy. We have some bonus episodes that will also be going up either today or tomorrow. Most likely today once I get home. But yeah,
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.
like, subscribe, follow us,
Take care, everybody.
send us a message.
We'll see you
DM us.
guys next time.
Yeah.